Hello, everybody. This is Walter once again, and this is my real life haunted ghost story number 5. So let's get to it right away. So, in this story, haunted ghost story of my number 5, I was going and getting ready to go to church on a Wednesday evening, as I was, as I mentioned, for those of you who've seen my videos before, that I was living in either it was going to be the next new church building to be the official church building, or it was going to be another building like an extension of the church. I won't get into that because I already have the proper videos for that from my previous videos where I explained that. But anyways, as I was getting ready to go to church, and in my room I have this light, like a light bulb where you turn it on and off. Looks kind of old school. So I was with my friends. They had joined me. They had come to visit me, and then a couple other guys, the deacons from the church. And yeah, I think around this time, it was like around probably maybe getting like to the fall, like late summer, fall. Anyways, but it was already dark. So then, because the church service started at 7, so they were telling me to come and hurry up and join them, as I believe probably some of them had joined me before. And as I'm getting ready to get my Bible to go to church, all of a sudden, before I was going to turn off the light bulb, I hear really fast above me on the second floor, I hear 6 footsteps, 3 and 3 on each side, running towards me. And I hear one of them, one of the footsteps, like a footstep number 7, come up in the middle, and then, I kid you not, I hear the voice of a little girl. As I'm about to turn off the light, she says to me, as I look up, she's like, "Oh, wait a minute. I believe he is scared. So let's just better leave him alone." And I'm like, what the heck? I was not expecting that from the voice of a little girl. So I was like, this is weird. It was shocking because I already knew something was coming, something was up as they were running towards me. And then suddenly, right after she says that about I believe he might be scared, let's go and let's leave him alone. As suddenly as she says that, as I'm looking up, startled, and then they all leave back with their 6 footsteps back, and so does she. I hear from the second floor the light bulb. It comes down, and then pow, it makes a very loud noise, and I can hear all the glass shatter all around that area. I'm like, what the hell? What the heck? Why did that just happen? Wow, that's just weird that they basically made the light bulb on the second floor, you know, snap, fall down, and break by shattering all over. So then it was like in a couple of seconds, all of that happened. And then I quickly grabbed my Bible as my friends are waiting for me diagonally from the door. They're like, come on, Walter, hurry up. And and then I tell them, okay, I'm coming. All right, I'm just getting my Bible. I'm on my way. So then I turn off my light in my room downstairs in the first floor. And then I went off to go to the church service. But I didn't bother looking or going up on the second floor that same night after the church service, but I did go up the next day, and this is another thing that threw me off. So when I go the very next morning upstairs on the second floor to examine what happened, I wanted to see the light bulb for myself so I would know that it came off. So then I look closely, I get down on my knees, I lower my knees, and then I pick up the light bulb, and that indeed it was shattered. But what blew me away and I was shocked to find out and notice was that the pieces of glasses that I was expecting to see shattered all over because they were doing some construction around, there's a lot of dirt and materials, debris, whatever. I did not see any of the glass shatter, which was very weird to me because you would obviously be expecting to see broken glass shattered all over when a light bulb falls down. And then for me to closely investigate, I wanted to walk around nearby, more to the right, or I even thoroughly inspected the whole second floor to the right, to that where that other closet was. But I came back and looked very carefully and thoroughly. It only took like a minute, but there was no broken glass. That was very strange because I heard that girl's voice and all her girlfriends running up on the second floor right above me. But, after the light bulb fell down, but I did not see no broken glass shattered around me as I expected. So that was weird. That was shocking. And that was scary of all of a sudden hearing the voice of a little girl that I had never heard before. So, yes, that was my real life haunted ghost story number 5. So I hope you enjoyed it, and there's more on the way. All right, take care. All right, bye bye.